Hi everyone. Hope you guys having a good night, and just wanted to give my quick, raw thoughts slash review. I guess you could say it. All right. First of all, overall, I thought this Raw was sorry. Overall, I thought this Raw was different. I thought it was okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say it was horrible. I'm definitely not gonna say it's great. I'm gonna say it was okay. I'm gonna be on the safe side and be fair. Alright. So Raw kicked off. Edge came out talking about, his match later on that night that he was gonna face The Miz later on that night. And then, we get an email from the anonymous general manager and that Edge will be facing Tyson Kidd, Drew McIntyre, and Jack Swagger in a over the top rope contest, guess you could say. Edge threw out, Swagger, then, Tyson Kidd. I think McIntyre was right afterwards. So, yeah, Edge wins that. That was kind of pointless in my opinion, but I get it. WWE's trying to hype up the pay-per-view this Sunday, the Royal Rumble. I get it, but I think they could have done a better job though at hyping it up than just doing that. I think the creative team may have gotten a little lazy there, but anyhow, we have our first match of the night. Excuse me, still trying to fight a cold. John Morrison and Mark Henry versus Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio. This was a good match. I liked it. Mark Henry, man, this guy's just being used like every single week. Seriously, Mark Henry. But yeah, this was a good match. And again, we see Alberto Del Rio on Raw, and I know people kind of complain, oh, why is Alberto Del Rio on Raw? He's a SmackDown guy. Why is he on Raw? He's on Raw like every week. Guys, we're on the road to WrestleMania, which means we're gonna see people on Raw who should be on SmackDown. We're gonna see people who should be on SmackDown on Raw, and yada yada. I mean, come on now. Our main event, which I'm just gonna leave it out the open. Next week, it's supposed to be The Miz and Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton and Edge. So yeah, Rated RKO versus The Miz and Dolph. Sorry, just like froze. But anyway, back to the Mark Henry Morrison Sheamus Alberto Del Rio match. This was a good match. It was alright. Alberto Del Rio and Sheamus pick up the victory after Alberto Del Rio hits the cross armbar to Mark Henry and Henry taps out. It was an okay match. But yeah. So then we have a Divas match. Yeah, we had a Divas match. It was actually not that short compared to most Divas matches. It was Melina versus Natalya for the Divas title. It was okay for Divas match. Natalya wins after hitting the sharpshooter, but the way she hit the sharpshooter, holy crap! She like bended back. Natalya bent it back that like Melina was like literally like a pretzel. Like she just bent it all the way back that Melina couldn't even like lift her head. All you saw was her arm just going like this. But yeah, she tapped out. That was the end of the match. Then we had Lay Cool come out, and I was like, God, really? Lay Cool comes out saying that they're gonna cash in their long-awaited rematch clause at Royal Rumble, and that one of them is gonna be challenging Natalya for the Divas Championship. And apparently that Natalya's going to lose some weight in the form for the title. Okay. So yeah, that was kind of weird. But yeah, then we have then wait, where the hell am I at? I took notes on this. I'm just looking at yeah, then we have the I forgot to mention we had a main event. The main event match is supposed to be CM Punk and CM Punk versus Wade Barrett. I forgot that little part. Sorry guys, just long night. But yeah, so we had that matchup, and the winner of that them and their team would go on to the Royal Rumble. The loser of the match, them and their team would not go to the Rumble. If that makes sense. And John Cena was a special guest referee. So yeah, that was the main event. Alright, now we have The Miz versus Edge. This was, you know, okay match. That was alright, you know. Could have been better. But yeah, that was good. You know, pretty good match. Dolph Ziggler, you know, got the Miz disqualified, so Edge wins by disqualification, grabbed his leg. Edge hits the ropes, misses the clothesline. Edge takes out Alex Riley with the baseball slide, execution, puts Miz down. Edge wants the spear, and then Ziggler trips him over. Yeah, disqualification, yada yada. So yeah, it was a good match. You know, it was good, and it was a long match. This match was like 20 minutes long, you guys. But yeah, it was a good match. I liked it. You know, the ending, it was you had a feeling it would be a disqualification, you know. But yeah, so then we had that. And then we had the most interesting match, in my opinion. Daniel Bryan with the Bella Twins, guys, versus Ted DiBiase, Maryse, and Alicia Fox. This was literally a minute long. I think Ted DiBiase was in the match. Ted DiBiase and Daniel Bryan, I think, were in total in the match for a total of like 3 seconds. Because Maryse got in the tag. Then, I think it was Brie Bella that... Was it Brie or Nikki? I think it was Brie that distracted Daniel. Then Nikki was going, what's going on? Maryse rolled her up. 1, 2, 3. Maryse celebrates, saying that she's the winner and that, you know, Ted's the loser. Yeah. Then we go backstage. We have this... Then we see Michael Tarver, who... First of all, what the hell is Michael Tarver doing backstage? You know, I heard Skip Sheffield's supposed to come back after WrestleMania, and you know, Michael Tarver's back, but what is he doing? Like, he's like being like a stalker backstage. Like, seriously, it's just weird. But anywho, we have the Bella Twins about to, you know, to go talk to Daniel Bryan. Catch Daniel Bryan making out with none other than Gail Kim. You know, Daniel Bryan says that he is a vegan, and that you know, that Gail Kim, that she said that Daniel Bryan was only with the Bella Twins, and that because, you know, he felt bad for them because they had nothing better to do, and that apparently Gail Kim and Daniel Bryan have been dating for 6 months now, and yeah, and the Bella Twins practically turned heel there and just kept on slapping the hell out of freaking both Daniel Bryan and Gail Kim. The refs brought it up. Yeah, it was kind of funny more than anything interesting, to say the least. I'll give WWE that credit. So yeah, then we had a tag team match. We had Michael McGillicuddy and Husky Harris of the New Nexus versus Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov for non-title match. Yeah, it was okay. Glad to see someone in Nexus wrestle other than CM Punk. I mean, finally, you know, we get to see McGillicuddy and Husky Harris. But it was decent, you know. Harris hit this one finisher. I swear to God, looks like Mike Knox's old finisher. You know, gets the 1, 2, 3 wins for the New Nexus. So yeah, then we had the main event. We had Wade Barrett versus CM Punk and John Cena, special guest referee. Now you could probably guess this match started off kind of interesting. Right before the bell even rang, John Cena ejected both the Core and the New Nexus out. So it was literally just John Cena with Wade Barrett and CM Punk. And of course, John Cena, special guest referee, I believe he punched. Was he punched or no? I think he like clotheslined CM Punk. Then he slapped Wade Barrett in the face. And then, you know, trying to show them, well, I could hit you, but you can't hit me because you're going to be disqualified and your team can't go to, you know, the Royal Rumble match. So, yeah, the match just happens going on. And then, in the middle of nowhere in the match, John Cena counts both of them for disqualification for foul language. And it's on a PG show. I was like, are you freaking serious? And he's like, oh, both the Nexus and, you know, the Core aren't going to the Royal Rumble. And then we get an email from the GM. Saying that, you know, you can't change the decision of the disqualification, but both the Core and Nexus are going to go in the Royal Rumble match, and that John Cena needs to go to the ring right now, apologize, or he's not going to be in the Royal Rumble match. He apologizes, both of them, beats him up, and then, you know, we have the Core and Nexus come out for the save. They look like they're about to, you know, attack John Cena, and then comes out the Big Show and all these jobbers, and all hell's breaking loose. That's what happened, guys. That's exactly what happened at the end of the Raw. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought Raw was okay. Could have been a little bit better, but hey, they're shoving it down our throats. A 40-man Royal Rumble. Yeah, was the one.